Do you ever feel like your own mind is working against you? Like no matter how much you try, there's a voice in your head that keeps dragging you down. The truth is your thoughts shape your reality, and some of those thoughts are sabotaging your happiness, relationships, and success. Today, we're exposing three harmful thought patterns that have silently destroying your life, and most importantly, how to stop them before they do any more damage. Music. One black and white thinking, this one's sneaky because it feels so logical in the moment. Black and white thinking is when you see things as all good or all bad with no middle ground. For example, you mess up one small part of a project and your mind instantly says, I'm a failure, I'll never succeed at anything. Or maybe a friend cancels plans and you think they don't care about me, our friendship is over. Here's the problem. Life isn't black and white, it's shades of grey. By thinking in extremes, you're not just being unfair to yourself and others, you're setting yourself up for unnecessary stress and disappointment. Fixing it, practice, replacing extreme thoughts with balanced ones instead of, I'm a failure, try, I made a mistake, but that doesn't define me. This simple shift can completely change how you see yourself and the world. Two, negative self-talk. Let's get real. How often do you criticize yourself? Do you call yourself stupid for making a mistake or think you're not good enough because you didn't achieve something perfectly? Negative self-talk is like carrying a bully around in your head 24/7. It chips away at your confidence and makes you second guess everything you do. Psychologists call this cognitive distortion, and it's incredibly damaging. The words you say to yourself shape how you see yourself. If you keep calling yourself unworthy, you'll start to believe it, and worse, act like it, fixing it. Imagine the things you say to yourself were said to someone you love. Would you ever call your best friend a failure for messing up? Probably not. Start treating yourself with the same kindness and respect you'd give to them. Three, catastrophizing. Let's kick things off with a big one. Catastrophizing. This is when your brain takes a minor inconvenience and spins it into a full-blown disaster picture. Your boss sends you a vague email that says, we need to talk. Instead of thinking it's something neutral, your mind jumps straight to, I'm getting fired, I'll lose my job, I'll never recover from this. Sound familiar? Here's the psychology behind it. Your brain is wired to predict and prepare for danger, but when you catastrophize, you're essentially living in a worst-case scenario that hasn't even happened yet. It's exhausting and unnecessary. Fixing it the next time you catch yourself spiraling. Pause and ask, what's the evidence for this thought? What's the evidence against it? Most of the time you'll realize your fears are exaggerated and baseless. These three harmful thought patterns, catastrophizing, black and white thinking, and negative self-talk, are like mental traps holding you back from the life you deserve. But here's the good news. You have the power to change them. It starts with awareness. The next time you catch one of these patterns creeping in, stop and challenge it. Over time. You'll retrain your brain to think in healthier, more empowering ways. Please subscribe and hit that notification button for more daily updates from us.